Hello and welcome to the first, I guess you want to call it part or episode of my new segment, Songs I Have Been Listening to Lately. A lot of you know this is a segment that I've been thinking about doing, and obviously I am doing it. And yeah, for this first video, I'm going to kind of make this list of songs short and sweet, I guess. Not really a huge list of songs, but I just wanted to make it short to, get a good warm-up for this segment. So yeah, this will be the first Sunday, we do this. And keep in mind, too, that these videos that I make for this segment won't always be on, I'm not currently recording on a Sunday, but I'll be putting it out on the Sunday. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind, too. So yeah, I have 7 songs here that I kind of put on the list that I've been listening to lately. Like I said, I wanted to make this list short and sweet and get a good warm-up for this segment. But yes, I think we can get into it now. So the first song I've been listening to lately is Disaster Piece by Slipknot. Now, this can be found on their album Iowa, which is arguably their best album, and I can agree with that big time. It's probably my favorite Slipknot album. And I got into Slipknot this year, and they really are something. They're a really great band. They're popular, but it's they don't sound mainstream or anything. But sorry, getting off topic. But this song is really heavy, and of course, when you check out Slipknot's first 2 albums, their earlier work, it sounds very death metal influenced, which I really love. And if you're a Slipknot fan and you haven't checked out, this song, you need to do so because it's great. The next song up is Hero of the Half-Truth by August Burns Red. Now, this song is on their last album that came out earlier in October, Phantom Anthem, which was a really great album, definitely one of their best. I may even go as far as say that it's their best album, because with age, I tried comparing it to other albums from them, and they just get better with age. I know most bands tend to get worse with age, but August Burns Red, they get better with every release, I think. So you gotta give them props for that. But Hero of the Half-Truth, man, very good song. Very different from other August Burns Red material, I think. It's got its mellow points. You've got these kind of church bells at the end of the song. And yeah, surprisingly, this has been the one that I have been listening to a lot from that album lately. I just think it's a good song. So if you have not checked it out, definitely do so. The next song up is My Throat is an Open Grave by Demon Hunter. And yes, a lot of you know that I've had to add a Demon Hunter song on this list because for the past 3 years they have been one of my favorite bands, but I still really love Demon Hunter, man. They're still, really good and everything, but I don't know, their sound's kind of drained in my system or something. I don't know, it's I just needed to consume other material, But this song, this is the first ballad from their debut album, and I gotta say, their debut is super underrated. It's an album that a lot of people don't really talk about too much. I know a lot of people prefer Summer of Darkness over their debut, but I'm, I guess, in the more unpopular because I do prefer their self-titled. But this song is a very unique Demon Hunter ballad. It's got these violin pulling noises at the end of it, and it's just very good. The way the song is structured overall, very good. And if you're a fan of metalcore bands who do ballads, you need to check out this song for sure. The next song up is Free Fall by In Flames, and wow, I don't know how I overlooked this song when I first listened to the Reroute to Remain album. I mean, this is a brilliant song. It does seem, I can see why some people may be turned off by it, because it does seem a little edgy, I guess. But this song has this like epic anthemic like feel to it that's just like makes you want to jump up and down with your fists in the air or something. I don't know. But you need to check out this song for yourself. And the album Reroute to Remain was the most innovative album that In Flames have ever put out. Free Fall by In Flames, so good. Unexplainably good. Go check it out. The next song up is Another Life by Iron Maiden, and I'm really surprised that I have this one on this list, because a lot of people don't like the first two Iron Maiden albums because of their original vocalist. But I don't know how you cannot like them. Their first two albums that have been albums that I've been really listening to a lot lately, and specifically this song. This song really stuck out to me. From their album Killers. It starts off with like these drums, and then the guitar's catchy, kind of get stuck in your head a little bit. Kind of give off, that classic rock and metal feel to it. And I think anyone, who isn't a fan of metal, but if you're more into the classic stuff, this is a song for you, and you need to go check it out. The next song up is Low Man's Lyric by Metallica. Of course, Metallica is going to be on this list because they're one of my favorite bands. The Load and Reload albums have also been really growing on me lately, because I know before, when I first became a Metallica fan, I would have placed those two albums at my least favorite. But honestly, I think my least favorite Metallica album is probably the Black Album. Yeah, I know, super unpopular opinion right there. I know a lot of people don't like it. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, because I do think it's good, but it's probably my least favorite, right next to Saint Anger. So yeah. But the two Load albums, I gotta say, are pretty darn good. They're pretty underrated. But yeah, this song, Low Man's Lyric, it gives off this kind of country vibe, which is kind of what the Load and Reload albums are kind of about. They're kind of like Metallica's country albums. You can really hear that, especially in Load, more so than Reload. But Low Man's Lyric is really good because it's long, and the instrument work is something that really stuck out to me. And towards the end of the song, it's really nice. Definitely a good song. And I'd recommend this not just to metal fans, but to rock fans and pretty much any fan of whatever genre in general, because this song has a little bit of something for everyone, I think. So go check it out. We now make it to the last song on this list, and that is Fracture by Red. Of course, I had to put a song from their new album, Gone, on this list, because of course I've been really listening to this album lately, and this song in particular was, this one is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. If you have not checked it out yet, definitely do so. And I guess that concludes the first part of this segment. These are the songs that I have been listening to lately, so I want you guys to let me know, what songs have you been listening to lately? Leave that down in the comments, and I also want you to let me know if you've listened to any of these songs that I've listed, and if not, I encourage you to check them out and then let me know what you think of them. So that concludes this video, so let me know what you guys think, and of course don't forget to subscribe, and stay tuned for more of this segment. So thank you all for watching. Take care.